mama, I made it to Forbes.
So guys, a new story's just dropped. Former UFC middleweight title challenger Yoel Romero has been awarded $27 million winning his lawsuit against Gold Star Performance. $27 million. Now, Gold Star Performance are a supplement company. They're not that popular over here in Europe, but they're pretty popular in the States. Basically, what happened was the products he was using from Gold Star Performance, so his supplements, whether it be a protein, creatine, whatever it was containing ibutamarin. Now, personally, I didn't know a great deal about this. If anything, let's be straight, I knew fuck all about it, probably as much as you know now. So I've done some research into this, and I'm hoping Jerry Ward maybe jumps on this and drops a video, because I know he's into both his MMA and all his stims and SARMs, etc. It's not classed as a SARM, by the way, or even a PEP, but looking and doing some research into this, it's basically a growth hormone stimulant. So it's not specifically a growth hormone, but it stimulates growth through your hormones, through I think it's IGF-1, it stimulates. So, and this is based from your insulin. So from your insulin levels and your IGF-1, that's what it stimulates. Therefore, it's classed as a steroid in quotations. So obviously this substance was found not only in his system when he was tested, it was then found in the product. So when he's gone to court, they weren't expecting, because obviously he took Gold Star Performance to court back in 2016 when he was obviously tested, and this from the USADA, and the drug test came back and he was positive. That kind of fucked his career. Now he's obviously, I'm pretty sure he's 40 odd now, or really early 40s. This kind of fucked him over, especially not just for his career, because he was coming to the end of his career and it was winding down. He could have got a few more fights. He probably wouldn't have even earned 27 million, but off the back of possible promotions he would have had and other deals, other brand deals, there's a lot. It's not just a paycheck from a fight these guys get. They have loads of sponsorship deals. They have obviously TV right deals going up to big fights. There's a lot of money. I doubt it would have even accumulated 27 million, but I'm glad this has come out now. In a way, I kind of wish I knew what whey protein it was in, so I could have gone out and bought some myself. Would have been nice. But like I said, I've been looking into this ibutamarin, and it seems to still be in a lot of products on the shelves now. Here in the UK, I don't know what it's like in the States or India, Pakistan, anywhere else around the world. But there's MK7 shredding tablets, MK Extreme for Alpha Form Labs. There's a lot of other companies that have got this drug in. Like I say, it's a growth hormone stimulant. It's not actually a growth hormone. So it's quite tricky, and I presume there's some sort of catch-22 with this, because if it stimulates growth hormone, is it a growth hormone? Thoughts, guys? I want to know your opinions. Do you think $27 million was right? Do you think these supplement companies, so when these fighters are obviously getting tested and it's coming back positive, do you think that should even be allowed to be publicised until they've gone through everything that these guys have taken? Do you think these guys should start maybe writing down specifics of what they've taken and when they took it? So every day, maybe doing like some sort of, I presume they're going to have a nutrition plan and a nutritionist anyway, but going, right, okay, he's been taking X, Y, and Z products, he's taken these amounts of these products, he's taken this cold and flu medicine on this date, and then when these tests come back, they can say, right, well, these are a list of everything that my athlete's taken, or that I have taken per se. Test these products first for whatever you're claiming I've taken. If it's in those products, I genuinely don't think, as long as the products are in quotations legal and off the shelf, I genuinely don't think these athletes should be put up and banned. And do you know what I mean? I just think that there should be some other clause involved where maybe they postpone fights for a few months so these things are out of their system. They'll say, okay, you know, you took this cold and flu medicine. I know that back in the day there was a famous skier that was stripped of a gold medal because he took a nasal spray for a cold. He had a cold, he took this nasal spray, it had some sort of chemical in it, some sort of drug. They stripped him of his medal. So getting stripped of a medal, you know what I mean? It's a big thing. So like I say, if it's these minor things and they've got a list and they say, okay, that chemical was found in and this medicine you took, right, you banned until, not banned, but we postpone your main event fight for another 3 months, however long it takes for whatever chemical to get out of the system, then that way everybody's happy. Everybody knows when he comes back for it to be retested, he's going to be clean and clear. Everybody knows then that this item contains this drug. And that's another thing. Is there a list? Is there a list that obviously the UFC can hand out to their athletes? Don't take these. These all contain X, Y, and Z. Maybe the UFC should start getting involved with these supplement companies and going, right, okay, you want to sponsor an athlete on our roster, then here's, do you know what I mean? They basically say, right, we've got a list of supplement companies, so whether that's Gold Standard, whatever it is, they give the athletes and pre-do the deals for them. So say, right, okay, you've got to deal with My Protein, and this is your deal, this is your fee. We know all their thingies are clean and clear. Or maybe they have to, maybe these supplement companies should be held more accountable. Maybe to sponsor an athlete for a professional sport, they should have to be registered by a universal body. There should be a universal body that, because there's all these fucking gold stickers on these supplements approved by such and such and such and such. But who are they? Who the fuck are these companies? I've never even heard of half of them. Some of them might be legit. Some of them might just be made up a sticker and they own the other company. So our other company approved this product. Do you understand what I'm saying? So maybe there should be a fucking list of drugs that they can and can't take. I presume there fucking would be. Maybe any supplement companies they do want to team up with, the UFC should get involved and go, right, let's test all your products because you're causing a fucking huge amount of cost for us, whether it's legal costs, ticket costs, pay-per-view costs, other sponsors of fights. There's that much money that gets made and lost when these drug tests come back. It's unbelievable. So the UFC should step up and go, right, no, you're not going with that company. They failed on this, this, and this product. Here's a recommended list, maybe. Whatever. Just get involved. Do something. What are your thoughts, guys? Do you think it's bullshit? Do you think if you get flagged for something that's in a supplement, you know, these athletes should be taking them court? I think they should, because it's a massive loss of earnings and credibility. Especially this guy, Yoel, is obviously 40, I think he's 41. Don't quote me, but I think he's about 41. He ain't fighting on no big roster anymore. Not a chance. So 27 million, he can sit back comfortably. But will he always be remembered as the guy that failed a drug test? That's the problem. That's what that 27 million should be covering. What's your thoughts, guys? Drop a comment below. Love you. I'll leave you. Peace.